to celebrate the French National Day 2011, and the government of Bangladesh, and on my own behalf, the Republic of France and the French nationals residing in Bangladesh. The people of Bangladesh share the feelings and compassion of our French friends in celebrating the French National Day. Surely, the spirit of the day, symbolizing freedom and fight against oppression, lives on ever so much as we gratefully recall the manner of leading French intellectuals like Audrey Marceau and Bernard Henry Levy stood by our people and freedom fighters during our liberation of 1971. We look back in fondness at 14 February 1972, when France came forward as one of the first few countries. Bangladesh deeply appreciates French collaboration throughout its journey of development, emancipation till date. The areas of cooperation have grown in depth in areas of trade and investment, energy, aviation, technology, culture, climate, and archaeology. Being the 35th largest economy, Bangladesh's insatiable appetite for inclusive and sustainable growth is taking the country to its aspired destination of LDC graduation in 2026, and we are glad to have our friends in France at our side in this amazing experience. All these are clearly manifested in France's being the 5th largest export destination of Bangladesh globally, and the 2nd largest support towards the forcibly displaced Rohingyas' sustainable and dignified return to Myanmar for the sake of peace and justice, which constantly guides us to maintain international
continues to support the Ukrainian people and will continue to do so whatever it takes until Ukraine wins this war. Sadly, another troubled region has been witnessing a horrendous conflict situation, even though it was never really in peace in the previous 80 years. Our foes are, of course, population, Hamas, and of the folly of a war-mongering Israeli current leader. France has been advocating for the respect of international humanitarian law and for the imposition of a ceasefire, a real ceasefire. Make it more difficult for all of us to efficiently craft solutions for damaged and the wealth of human beings. To fight against and will strive to convince those countries and interests attribute to your country's pioneering role in me express my special thanks for that. To seize this occasion to pay a special tribute to late Professor Anisul Huq, without whom the concept of this fact might not have been invented. In June next year, France will host a UN Ocean Conference in Nice, isolation of our oceans. The depth of our relations in participating in this development path, for instance, in the ICT visit. The recent kickoff of France-Bangladesh Business Club will support this renewed bond, which could already be witnessed with the very successful Joint Trade and Investment Summit held in France last October. Let me say also a few words about culture. Our cultural relation is growing by day. Our support to artists on both sides will be enhanced with a new scheme of residencies. Alliance Française in Dakar of Olympism. France is proud to host what is going to be the most iconic Olympic Games ever. This has led us here in Bangladesh to discover your athletes and the importance of sports in building a more resilient, peaceful and modern society. I invite you to watch a beautiful video on the day of the giant leg screen in our garden. It combines official Olympic laws. Long live to France-Bangladesh friendship.